what it resonates in my mind. Like he said, man, Pimp C made a call to us, and he was like, man, they got me, they laced me, and I was like, huh? He was like, yeah, man. And he was like,
So he called the uncle with the instead? Bam, we back. Young Z TV, boy. Got a special guest in the building. My boy, Wiggity Wiggity Watts. What it do, fam?
what's up with it, Young Z TV?
This nigga like fam right here. What it do?
Oh man.
I've been
Thank
trying.
you for having me, man.
Assing Watts. Come through. Watts. Man, when you gonna come through, Watts?
Man.
We got you here now, though.
Man.
Already.
The time and everything.
For the people that don't know, Watts was once part of the prime time clique. You know, the row TV. How you say it?
Yeah.
We be stunned. Face like iced out like TV jump. Prime time clique already.
Yeah, you know.
Y'all remember that? How was it being back in the day, man, when y'all had things popping, man? You know, the prime time clique, the row, shit. Y'all was pretty hot at one time.
Oh man, like Prairie View, like man, that's where prime time clique started at, and it started before me, before I even got there. Now I came in 06, and just luckily, you know, I was out trying to find a party on the first day. Parents just dropped me out, you know, so. Yeah. Went to a little party.
Your first day,
first day. I'm down there looking for the party. I done stumbled up on the Q-Dog party. You know what I'm saying? I done went in there, everything going down. Like, yeah, so I'm partying there, had a good little time.
You was already doing music.
Yeah. I had been doing music since I was like 8.
Oh, okay.
8.
What got you into? Oh, go ahead with your story. We'll get to that.
Yeah. So man, I mean, I was walking towards the basketball courts, and I heard the hoops going. And the row must have looked. He said, "B Watts." I was like, "The row?" And he was like, "Man, you go down here." And yeah, from there, he was like, "Man, say I'm building this studio upstairs." Say, yeah, we got a whole group down here. We done been on the radio with this song. DJ Merc, the DJ, got Cash Capone. You know, we got some couple other guys. Say, I'm going to call you the next day. And it was a wrap from there.
Yeah.
You know?
So you knew the road from what, high school or something?
Yeah. We actually went to high school together.
And you stumbled up on them
at Prairie View. Yeah, but we had already been talking before then, because the road wanted to get into that music. He would call that basketball. But you know, they were playing my songs at the games. I was a freshman at Lancaster High School, and they were playing my songs at the game. Man.
Oh yeah, you was making songs in the studio.
Yeah.
And had your own songs in 9th grade.
Yeah.
In the school was playing.
8th grade, 7th grade.
What they was playing at that basketball game?
Well, they were playing it everywhere. We made it hot. We had a group back then.
What was the name of it?
It was called TPT, the Perfect Team.
Already.
Yeah, man. We had a whole group, man.
And this was in Oak Cliff?
In Lancaster. In Lancaster, but everybody was from different parts. Like D-Man, Big Chris, they from Holland Hill. You know, had the Iris, we had Shay, D-Man, Lil Sis. You know, we had Buck. Big Buck came from Louisiana. So we put together a whole system. So
right. Tom from Lancaster, right?
Yeah.
L-Town. Yeah. I had some boys.
Yeah. Man, we grew up listening on the screen.
Yeah, I be hearing a little of that in the road flow. I hear sometime he'll bust out with a little of that DSR.
Because that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what we grew up on. We had mixtapes.
Yeah.
We had mixtapes. And man, if you want to listen to that, I don't know what you were listening to.
So from you meeting Dero and Preview and watching him like blow up like that, man. Like,
Man,
you being a part of it. How did that feel, bro?
oh man, it was crazy because it wasn't only the road just blowing up, like the party boys, these my partners.
Yeah.
We all right there. They blowing up. You got different people like JP. Most people know him as Superstar. He made the Halle Berry beat. You know what I'm saying?
Halle Berry. Yeah.
He made the Halle Berry beat and the song. You know what I'm saying? But that
was a Hurricane Chris, right?
Well, that's a little after, but I don't want to talk about that story. I think they still in court on that story.
Oh yeah.
So yeah. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But JP, that's my boy right there. And you know, I stayed in building. I think it was 23. I stayed in 23. You know, downstairs from me, I had Jay Prince's nephew. Had my partner D Will. He managing Little Jeremy now. He was manager for Kirk Cobain's, and he was the manager for JP Superstar Production. So yeah, man, it was just all around us. So you know, we had DJ Merck and we had DJ Mr. Rogers down there.
Everybody had talent,
man, and it was so much action that when I'm seeing all this, I'm like, oh man.
That's when, man, you know, Dallas really had a lock on the rap scene. You know, everybody was doing the Dallas dances. They was playing the Dallas club music. I mean, like Atlanta was kind of like looking at Dallas, like But then it's like they took out everything Dallas was doing, and
all that started.
You know. So I want to ask you, how did Dallas lose the control of that, man? You know, they had it going.
I think it had to go to greed. That's what lost the whole control of the situation.
Right.
To me, it was more greed than anything.
Crabs in the buckets.
Yeah, like this person knows more of the business than the other person. So it boiled down to greed. You know, and then with this clique getting more money and these people only getting a little money, and it just started trembling from there. And everybody, once the money came, you know, it was just it was just crazy. And then people from different
that's usually
parts.
what destroys, man, money.
You know what I'm saying? People from different parts. Like some people at that time, some Pleasant Grove people, they mess with some Oak Cliff people, and I'll let somebody steal from somebody and start a big beef, and that's a whole war, and then everybody ain't clicking no more. So really, the music scene in Dallas is the street scene. So
Yeah, and then we kind of got a hold back to the game with Yella and Mo3, and then it happened again.
Yeah, it happened again. Yeah, because they was all together. Man, I had Go Yayo, Yella, Trap, Mo3, all in my studio at the same time.
Man.
You know, this the stuff that was happening back then that everybody don't get to see or everybody don't talk about, you know.
They was all cool at one time.
All cool.
Oh, man, what was the fallout on that, man? You know?
Oh, man, that was a lot of stuff going on.
Why was them niggas beefing with each other, bro?
Man, it's just some stuff I don't talk about. I let the people talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Because my boy 3 is not here. You know what I'm saying? So, really, there's a lot of politics in that. And I was always cool with both sides. I ain't get into the politics. I was more like, let's go make this money. Hey, we can get on this business. Hey, I know about publishing. Hey, I know about how to get every dollar out of this song. We don't need these people. We don't need these other. They talking a good game, but we can get this right now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but everybody wasn't really listening and stuff like that until they got into a situation and I get a call. And then that's where it go from there.
Yeah, man, it's sad, man. I wish everything would have went another route, man, because that we had a lock on the game.
Yeah, man. That's why I'm hoping right now, you know, everybody started coming closer and joined up and stopped looking at the money. Like, somebody ain't making money, man. It's about what you doing. What you doing ain't making money. It don't make sense.
What about with you and the road now, man?
Yeah.
Y'all was on top at one time. And then I noticed, the road kind of started spiraling down.
Man.
Can you explain what happened with that? Or
man, the group, how do I want to put this? You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that's Primetime Click wasn't original Primetime Click.
Mm-hmm.
Put it like that. Then you got, like me, I came in the second year it was started. That's where I'm seeing The Row, I'm seeing Cash Capone, I'm seeing DJ Merc, I'm seeing Teddy B, and I'm seeing DA.
Mm-hmm.
And DA was like one of the key pieces in there. But you had Teddy B from Mo City. He grinding it up. He's so hard and gritty.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? And then just more people got involved. And man, when more people get involved, they get in different people's heads and think this way and think that way. And hey, it just don't work. But say to this day, I done still got money with The Row. I can call and sell a verse with The Row right now.
Shout out to The Row, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to The Row, man.
Shout out to The Row,
Shout out
man.
to Norm T.
He opened up some doors for some people in D-Town. And he stayed repping D-Town everywhere he went, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you a story. I pull up in Los Angeles to my kinfolk crib, and soon as we made it to my kinfolk crib and opened the door and got out the car, the first song I hear bumping in a car passing by was Ice Cream Paint Job. That made me feel proud, bro. I was like, yeah. That's the first song I hear coming from Dallas, and then I'm in LA.
Man, that's where it blew up first at. Down here it was Walk That Walk.
Yeah, Walk That Walk.
Walk That Walk.
Yeah.
It was Walk That Walk, and I was in the studio helping them record Walk That Walk.
Right. That was a hit.
You know what I'm saying?
Walk That Walk.
Going back and forth because we had that type of relationship. Yeah. Yeah, man, Walk That Walk. And then that DJ from LA, I forget his name, but he asked for The Row to send him some songs, and The Row sent him some songs. And he was like, nah, and he sent him some more songs, that Ice Cream Paint Job. And he was like, yeah. I forgot what radio station that was. Hot 97, 97, I don't know. But it's down there in LA, major radio station, DJ. And he played that, and that blew up in California. It was a rap from there.
Right.
You blow up in California or New York, it's really a rap.
Right. They was bumping it, bro. They was showing love.
Yeah.
Shout out The Row again.
Yeah, that's my boy.
Have you ever worked with any H-Town artists?
H-Town?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. H-Town. It's a lot of H-Town artists, man. Man, like, I was around back from 2006 to, man, the first studio was 2012. But all my studios was in Dallas. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So when H-Town artists came down here, man, I cannot think of one off my head. But, I almost forgot, man. Mike Jones.
Mike Jones.
Who? It's so many people, man. You gotta pull it out my head, because I'm man. It's crazy to remember back to all those times. Mike Jones.
How was it working with Mike Jones, man?
Oh man, Mike Jones, the truth, man. I gotta say, he on his business and he understand what's going on, and we just had real down earth conversation. Like, still pick up the phone, call Mike Jones to this day.
Mike Jones seemed like a real cool dude, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Lil Flip, man. I went out to Colorado with Lil Flip.
Yeah.
Lil Flip took all us to Colorado. It was Doug, Space Boy Fresh. Shout out to Space Boy Fresh, 97.9 V. Boy out there doing big things, you hear me?
When I used to rap, man, I did a show with Flip in East Texas, man.
Yeah. Man, we went, matter of fact, let me get on that, because we went to the owner of Weed Maps when we was in Colorado. And that was, man, he had this basement. Everybody in there smoking. I was like, what? And now just to see Weed Maps now, it done grown to a whole nother thing. Just like the dude with the tour bus. You know what I'm saying? Smoking heavy. And they're smoking private John Belushi weed. You know what I'm saying? Private stock.
Nigga, I don't know what that is, but it sounds like it's some fire, nigga.
and that was straight from
nigga
the medicine, man.
Nigga, we smoking John Belushi, nigga.
Private stock, you heard me? We in the back of medicine, man. I'm seeing trees. Got tree. Hey, look at this. We holding the bags over our head. This in 2015, Colorado had just got legal.
Yeah.
You know, so
they ahead of the game with the weed. Yeah.
Man. And that's what, on that trip, we had to improvise. Man, I got the phone. We got the cameras. I got the phone. And was like, hey, yeah, man, we here down here, 420, you know, woo, woo, And she was like, oh, I need to get you to the owner. You know, we. And next thing you know, the owner walked us through the door to the front door, through the back.
It was on
rolled in the car. Private stock, all this and that. I'm like, oh, man, it's going down. And then from there, man, I visit every dispensary backstage. Like, it was crazy, Colorado. Shout out to Deion Sanders. He putting it down in Colorado.
Man, you heard Charleston White getting on Deion, man.
Ah, man, nah, he know that's wrong, man.
He
know that's wrong,
Charleston White a damn fool, man.
Yeah, man. He crazy. Man, I had so many people call me talking about, man, I can't even watch him no more, man.
But you know what, man? I listened to Charleston White this morning, getting on Deion. Man, you gotta understand Charleston White, man.
Help me. I don't understand.
I'm gonna tell you what Charleston doing. Charleston is he know what's gonna get the content by him acting a fool, right?
Yeah.
But the point that he is making is a valid point. All these people say that they was down with the black colleges, the HBCUs, you know, right?
Right.
When Deion was there, oh, it's all about the black. We with all black folks. But when he left, they went to Colorado so Charleston say y'all wasn't down with these black colleges.
But hold on,
y'all was down with Deion. I say that's it. That is right.
Yeah.
Y'all left when Deion left. You don't hear nobody saying HBU now.
When you said that last point, it's just like, ooh, cause you know what I'm saying? I saw the Gremlin preview game and the seats was a little empty.
And you don't hear people hashtagging HBU. I say, Charleston got a point, man.
Yeah.
Man, all black folks, I say, man, when you right, you're right, man.
Right.
You know, but he doing all that.
On that point. And that's a lot of stuff that people miss because
he's saying fuck Deion. Yeah. I hope his son get hurt. Yeah. That's the only thing they hear, but they don't hear the other stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. But I feel Charleston White, you got to understand that dude.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna leave. Yeah, man, that was something else though. But I'm gonna give you my prediction on Colorado.
What's that?
They gonna win out.
Oh yeah?
Rest of the games, they winning.
They winning out.
They winning out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heard it here first. You on Zeke TV. Watch say Colorado winning out.
They winning out.
Okay. Hey man, you ever ran across the Pimp or Bun?
Man, that's crazy you mentioned that. Like I always grew up in the car, listening to him. My uncle, they got me in the back seat and stuff like that. My uncle died hard. Shout out Willie Will, man. Willie
Shout
Will.
out Willie Will.
If you did a cut,
That's your
yeah,
uncle?
Mansfield. Yeah, Willie Will.
Willie Will.
Oak Cliff certified. Boss Hall rolling down the street. You know what I'm saying?
Say, man, hold on. My boy think that I got some type of ill will against him. Shout out to my nigga Hollywood, man.
Oh, man.
Come on, Hollywood, man. Shout out to Hollywood. Yeah.
They are, man, I always wanted to meet Pimp C and Bun B. You know, that's always been like, because they was the South. They helped us in so many ways.
Right.
And, you know, with me into music, I got to understand that because these are the roots.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so I got to understand the major players that made a way, Nemesis and different people like that. You know, you know what I'm saying? That made a way. Cottonmouth Jesse, Bowleg.
Pioneers.
You know, yeah. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to meet Pimp C, but I was at the music conference in Houston, right? And like I knew a little bit of everybody, so I'm running around with my partner DA. You know, we just there. And RIP DA, let me say that.
Rest in peace, DA.
And so DA knew a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm right there chilling, I see this little boy just running around. And this guy who I found out was Pimp C uncle, you know, because he had time. He was like, "Boy, get over here. Look. What? Get over here." He was trying, he was just running around. I mean, and he was like, yeah, that's Pimp C's son. And I was like, oh, man.
Oh, this was the uncle?
This was the uncle. This was the uncle. He was watching Pimp C's son, Mama West, because this was her event. Yeah.
About what year was this?
Yeah, that was, I don't know, when I get home, I'm going to send you the flyer and stuff like that. I cannot remember the year, but I know you're probably going to flash it somewhere. But this had to be around 07, 08. Or something like that, man. And then I was just talking to his uncle. We just got into a deep conversation because I told him how much I love Pimp C and everything like that, and really respected the music, really respected his grind, you know. And man, he was just breaking down, and he was like, "Man, I'm gonna tell you something." And I was like, "What?" And he was just like, "Man, you know, Pimp C, I don't know exactly how he said it, but this goes in a way, like, what it resonates in my mind." Like, he said, "Man, Pimp C made a call to us," and he was like, "Man, they got me. They laced me." And I was like, "Huh?" He was like, "Yeah, man." And he was like,
so he called the uncle and said
No, I don't think he called the uncle. I think he called somebody in the family or something. It was somebody
this
like
what the
that.
Uncle was telling you.
Yeah, that's what the uncle was telling me. And I was like, dang. But at this time, I'm hearing a lot of conspiracy theories from outside people, but now somebody from the inside.
You sitting here chopping it up with the uncle, and he telling you this.
Yeah, and he telling me this. Yeah, they killed him. They did him dirty. He didn't say who, but you know what I'm saying? He said that part.
Now run it back. Now how he said?
Yeah, he was just like, man, he was like, he made the phone call, and his last words on the phone call was, "Man, they put something in, they laced me." And I was like, oh. Now.
His uncle telling you.
Yeah, that's what his uncle told me, man. And and to this day, it's just been like, God, Lee, what happened? And to listen to different podcasts and hear different people of how he looked at the funeral and stuff like this, man, kind of makes sense. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. You know, allegedly, that's what went on. But that was crazy, man. But,
I ain't never heard about that phone call, bro.
Man, and that's the thing. I was thinking I was gonna hear somebody say it. You know, I'm in the back scene, so I just sit back and chill.
The uncle told you this.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The uncle told me this. And that was crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
He was like saying they got him.
Yeah, I don't know what he meant by that. You know, he probably knew a little bit more, but doesn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? But when he said that, I was like, and I just sat back. I just sat back on that one. Yeah, that was.
Man, that's rough right there.
That was crazy. And me wanting to be a music artist, I was more like, I don't want nobody to get me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, I wonder what that was about. But hearing all the stories, how we done heard them come out now, and different people he was into it with and stuff like that. Hey, anything could have happened. And plus, you're not even in the state of Texas. I don't think that ever would have went down in the state of Texas.
Man, you hear all type of stuff about Pimp C, like the Atlanta people wanted him dead. He was giving up too much game to the rap niggas. Illuminati, all type of stuff, bro. I mean, I wonder will the truth ever come out about how did Pimp C pass away? You know, it was supposed to be, you know, some girl and some dude. They put a hit out on him or something, and the girl got in the motel room with him. You know, I don't know how it happened. The hotel room, you know.
Yeah, so we put that together with this, and it's like,
you hear all type of stuff, man.
Yeah,
rest in peace to the pimp, man.
Yeah, that's all I gotta say is rest in peace to the pimp.
But I can't believe his uncle told you that, man. The phone call, man. Like he say he knew he was finna pass. They got me.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, it was me and my partner DA right there, man. Cause I mean, like everybody in Houston knew DA. DA was my brother when I moved to, you know what I'm saying, Preview. He take me out there. My grandma stayed in Houston, off City Gas, North Side. Yeah. So man. I used to be up and down Houston 290 run. I'm supposed to be at school.
So man, you through with the music, or you gonna give it another go round?
Nah, I'm not through with the music, but I definitely ain't rapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
you do making beats, engineering.
Yeah, I help other artists.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to the business. You know, I can be able to help you and guide you in the right direction. You know, but most people trying to do some crash dummy stuff right now. You know, blow up and, you know, hey, that's only good for probably one song. But what body of work do you have that's going to outlast you? Like, Mo3 actually has a body of work that's going to outlast him.
In the short time that he lived, he was working, right.
You know, that's a blueprint. You got to look at different people like Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You got to look at different people like Biggie Smalls. The substance in that music mean everything. You know, that's why Pimp C songs are still going on right now.
And everybody still want to hear about him.
Yeah.
Him. Actually, man, I think people want to hear about Pimp more than Tupac, right? Man, as far as like on this internet, you would think that people will be talking about Tupac like they talk about Pimp C, but Pimp C stories are more people want to know, man, you know?
Yeah. And
am I tripping
the Tupac thing, they just really got that back hot with this Keefe D and whatever going on.
What you think about that, bro?
Oh, man.
Keefe D. What you think about old Keefe?
I don't know what to say about that. I just feel like he was lying the whole time. When I was like,
lying about what?
I was like, nah, this don't sound true. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it sound true to them Las Vegas detectives.
But I like, nah, it's more to this story. Because no way would you be telling this to the public like that. And then I see Yahoo News and Vlad is on this mud talking about. Yes, I think this was great for the Tupac fans, and he called himself an investigative reporter.
Dang.
I
You
was
think
like,
Vlad working with the feds?
I wouldn't put it past him. Man, we don't know who working with who.
Right.
That's the thing. They got so many people on payroll, you don't know.
Charleston White can be working with him.
You gotta walk light and carry a big stick.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't think Charleston. Man, Charleston's just a damn fool. He ain't working with them people. He'll act like he is. He'll make that nigga there crazy, man. Man, hey man, I gotta have Charleston on the show one day, man.
Oh man. Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't had him in this time.
Man, I'm gonna get him on here, man. I'm gonna get Charleston on here to show out one day.
Oh man.
All right, man. Watts, man, I appreciate you for coming through, man. Blessing the podcast. Wish you can come back anytime you want to. We chop it up, man. Hey, and y'all go subscribe to On the Phone on YouTube. Watts got his on YouTube. He blowing up.
And On the Phone, you know, we got Sharpshooter, Hollywood co-host.
Shout out Sharpshooter.
You know, go follow our podcast, man, and make sure y'all stay tuned in to Young Zeke TV, dropping y'all that flavor. You hear me?
That's what it is. Watch, we up out here. Young Zeke TV.